Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Auto Farm Mobility, Chef Karen, more etc. Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall for tonight's basketball matchup between the Anderson Prep Jets and your Sheridan Blackhawks. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside this evening by Nick Doty. Nick, how you doing tonight?
Doing good. I'm ready for some home field, home court action.
Yeah, the Blackhawks falling at Clinton Prairie last night in a very hard-fought game, but back at home tonight for their home opener as the starting lineups are being announced. Our starting lineups presented by the Farmers Bank. Farmers Bank starting lineups coming at you right now. Whenever I get this up, I apologize. Man, looking like a rookie.
It's only our second game.
Let me find it. There we go. Starting lineups for first the Jets, going to be number 5, Mackle Brown. Number 11, Javian Chapman. Number 13, Latarius Stevens. Number 14, Lincoln Father. And number 23, Marcus McCain. Next up for the Hawks, it's going to be number 5, Trent DeCrane. Number 12, Tyler Garner. Number 14, Trey Page. 21, Caleb Wright. And number 34, Carson Wright. We're going to watch him get announced in the arena right now.
Here we go.
Oh, I forgot, Nick.
It's the Hawk.
So there's a new Blackhawk. It's the inaugural night of the new mascot. Completely redone. Completely forgot about that, Nick. So again, starting lineup for the Blackhawks, presented by Farmers Bank, going to be DeCrane, Garner, Page, Wright, and Wright. Leading scorer last night was man off the bench, Damon Winston. I imagine he'll continue to be much of a force off the bench as the sixth man, at least early on in this season.
He had quite the night last night.
Yeah, he might be able to work his way onto the starting lineup before the end of the season. You never know. And the Hawks win the opening tip. Caleb Wright working to his right. Back to the middle, back out to Trey Page. 3 on the way is long. Rebound brought down by the Jets. That's how the Hawks started last night, too. Page 3 just a little off.
Identical almost.
Blackhawks back in a 3-2 zone like they started last night. Blackhawks got off to a very slow start last night. They're trying to not repeat that here tonight. Shot up and in. And the Jets on the board first. Long to Page. 3 on the way again. That one goes.
Sinks it.
Blackhawks in a full court press. Trying to put the pressure on the Jets early. Get it under the basket. Shot up, no good. The Jets gather up their own rebound, though. Corner 3 on the way is off. Rebounded by Carson Wright. DeCrane up to Page. Layup is good.
Beautifully done.
Hawks coming out trying to set that tempo. Corner 3 on the way is good. All square at 5. Very fast-paced start to this one. Caleb Wright going to launch a long 3, and it's beautiful.
Beautifully done.
That was an NBA level 3 right there.
Right.
Little spin move in the lane, and they're going to say Carson Wright actually forced a jump ball on that one. A possession pointed to Anderson Prep. They will keep possession.
This is a very quick pace so far.
It's a very fast 2 minutes, that's for sure. Jets just trying to set up an offense now. Again, the Hawks in this 3-2 zone. Wing 3 on the way is short, rebounded by Caleb Wright. Almost traveled there, gets it to Trey Page. Now DeCrane with it. Crane going to drive, taking himself at the basket, up and in. Hawks out to a 5-point lead early. And they're going to get Carson Wright with his first foul of the night. I'm going to say it was on the floor. I think originally they signaled like it was going to be free throws, but
yeah.
Jets get it into the top of the key. Hawks are content to allow them to shoot these threes. It's the same kind of defense that they tried setting up last night, but the Gophers were able to hit some big threes early on. Going to launch another 3 for the Jets. That one off the front side. Rebounded, though. Put back up, no good. Tip back out, and Trey Page off and running. He's got numbers. Little spin move up and in. Nice move. Nice move by the freshman. That ball stolen away, but still gathered back up by the Jets. Caleb Wright playing tight defense, pokes it away. That'll be Blackhawk ball. Already almost halfway through this opening quarter. Hawks lead by 7. DeCrane, open 3 on the way, is short. Rebounded by Garner, trying to go right back up with it, and I think
nope.
They're going to call a foul against the Jets.
Personal foul against Anderson. Press 23, Marcus McLean. His first, team's first. Checking in for the Jets, number 3.
So 1 foul apiece. Very fast-paced opening quarter. Trying to get it in down low to Carson Wright. And they're going to get a foul call against the Jets again. This Wright was kind of mauled down there.
Just a little bit, huh?
Personal foul against the Jets, number 23, Marcus McLean. His second. Team second. Checking in for the Jets is 34, Caleb Eldridge.
DeCrane trying to get it inbound. Throws it long to Caleb Wright. In the lane, taking it himself back out to Garner. Open 3 in the corner is long off the glass. Jets just trying to penetrate the Blackhawk defense. And he lost the handle there. Nice job keeping it inbound, but they're going to call a double dribble. The Hawks force another turnover. Garner to inbound. DeCrane going to slowly bring it up. This is the corner, picks up his dribble. Now he needs some help. Wright. Dribbling back out top. Now Trey Page, open 3 on the way, in there.
Beautiful.
Trey Page already with 10.
That's crazy.
Dribble drive off the bottom of the backboard, and they're going to get a charge call as Caleb Wright absorbs that contact.
He wears it well.
So 3 team fouls already,
Man,
for the Jets. Damon Winston, our player of the game last night, checks in, and Carson Wright checks back out. Caleb Wright, he kind of lost the handle there. Got a little too excited. Trying to get it down low. That one poked out of bounds. It'll stay Jets ball.
Checking in for the Jets, 24, Zane Finley.
3 minutes left in the opening quarter.
it's been a quick quarter.
That one tipped by Page, gathered up by Winston. He's trying to get it to DeCrane and just given back to the Jets. Stolen away by Page. Gonna drive, tries to get it to DeCrane, kept in bounds. That one tipped and gonna stay Blackhawk ball. Jets fans and cheerleaders upset. They think the ball went out of bounds down there. DeCrane gonna bring it up. Gets it to Winston. Garner now with it up top. Trying to get it down low to right. Able to. Back out to Page. Another 3 on the way. That one just a little off. Jets attacking the basket. Shot up. No good. Now DeCrane off with it. Going to take it. Leave it off to right. 3 on the way is good.
Beautiful.
The Hawks feeling it from behind the arc early on. Under 2 to play now in the first. Jets working around the arc. Again, trying to penetrate this defense. They haven't had a lot of success yet. Open jumper on the way. That one's good. Page went for the steal, and that's sometimes what happens when you try to jump that route. The Crane. Working the top. Goes baseline corner. Now Winston, long two on the way. That one short. Rebounded by Garner, though. Caleb Wright, three on the way is good.
Sinks it.
Another one from way deep. Hawks on top, 21-7 with a minute left in the opening quarter. Hawks now move to a man defense. Three on the way, no good. Rebounded by Winston. The Crane, 40 seconds. Yeah, just floated up. No one stepped to him. Gets his own rebound. Puts the shot back up. No good that time either. And I think they're going to get. Yep, they're going to get Winston with an over the back. The Cranes started slow offensively last night too, but eventually figured it out.
Not tonight.
Returning to the Jets line at 14, Lincoln Fowler.
So Trey Page already with 10 points.
Also checking in for the Blackhawks, number 20.
Caleb Wright with 9. Trent DeCrane going to check out, and in comes Evan Krupp. Once again, the Jets trying to get it in the lane, able to a little bit, steps back outside. That one tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Jets ball, but nice tight defense by Trey Page. 18.1 left in this opening quarter. And they're going to say he walked with it. He did a good job of getting Winston off the ground, but Nave wasn't able to avoid the travel call there. Henshaw going to check in, and Tyler Garner going to check out for the first time tonight. Ten seconds on the clock. Wright trying to set the offense. Going to launch another three. That one short. And it just thrown to Page and tipped up, and Winston not able to put it in there. But at the end of the first quarter, Hawks on top, 21-7. We come back. You're watching Sheridan basketball on Bragg Sports Media.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back for the start of the second quarter here at Sheridan High School. Blackhawks on top, 21-7 over the visiting Anderson Prep Jets. 10 points for Trey Page in that opening quarter. Caleb Wright with 9, going 3 of 4 from behind the arc.
It's a great start for our boys.
Page up top to right, over to Krupp, back up to right. Hawks feeling it real well from behind the arc in that first quarter. Page goes to the ground, and they're going to get, I think he stepped out as he went down to the ground. Jets trying to penetrate at the rim, up and in. That one almost stolen away, but they're going to get a foul call against Nave. I believe that'll be his second. Maybe not. No, he just got called for a travel. It wasn't a foul in that first.
How's it a travel? He barely had the ball.
No, the travel in the first quarter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought,
No.
like, what are you talking about?
So Caleb Wright checks out, and in comes Trent DeCrane once again. DeCrane working in, attacking the basket. 4 guys in there. Should have passed it out maybe as his shot swatted. Winston able to get to that ball, keep it in bounds. Now Page going to bring it up. Over to Winston. Wide open 3 on the way. Why not? In there.
Nice.
Hawks shooting incredibly from behind the arc. 6 of 11 to start this game from behind the arc. Winston thinking about it again, going to send another one. That one in as well.
Oh, my gosh.
The Hawks going to get a foul call at the other end. We're going to see our first free throws of the night. So Finley going to go to the line. And the Hawks going to use their first timeout. When we come back, we'll have some free throws, first ones of the night. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
6:25 left to go in this first half. Blackhawks on top of the Jets, 27-11, but Finley at the line to attempt 2 free throws here. Winston already with 2 fouls. He fouled out last night and have to be careful for the rest of this half, and Finley's first free throw was good. Second free throw on the way is also good. Lead down to 14. Currently on the floor for the Hawks going to be Garner, DeCrane, Winston, Carson Wright, and Evan Krupp. Winston running with it. Going to try to get it to Krupp, back out to DeCrane. 3 on the way is just off. Going to be gathered up by Winston, though. DeCrane slow out the gate offensively once again here tonight. Winston, nice pick. Garner up top. Now Krupp. Spin move, back out to Garner. That one is just thrown out of bounds.
It just got away from him a little bit.
Damon Winston going to check out, and Caleb Wright checks back in. Again, with Winston working with those 2 fouls, we might not see him the rest of this quarter. Nave working on Krupp. Jets working around the arc. Trying to get inside. Stolen away by Carson Wright, going the other way. Garner just going to take it himself, a little weak on that. And it's going to be a jump ball. And it will be Blackhawk ball. The arrow is pointing to the Blackhawk bench, but they signaled Jets ball. Must have changed it already, because I didn't have it changed either. So.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, Jets bring it up. Trying to get it to the corner, and he stepped out of bounds.
Yep, stepped out.
Crane looking over to Coach Bowen. Get the play call here. Crane waiting for a teammate, gets it to Krupp in the corner, back out to DeCrane. Right, 3 on the way, just off, and it hits the netting. Trey Page going to check back in, and Evan Krupp going to check out as the Blackhawks starters all back on the floor now. 5:04 to play in the opening half. Nave working on Page. Drive at the box, swatted by Carson Wright. Jet player number 14, Father. Jets just throw it long in the lane. Back up top, little floater in the lane. That one going to be off. Rebound by Caleb Wright up to Trey Page. Layup up and in. The Page and Wright show so far for the Hawks. Jets leave it off. Open 3 on the way is a little long. Gathered up the rebound, though. Shot put back up, no good. Wright brings it down. Now to Crane, off to the races. Takes it himself, and he's going to go to the line. The Hawks offensively completely 180 from what we saw last night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's completely night and day here. They've come out, they've come out to win tonight.
Yep.
Team second, DeCrane at the line, shooting 1.
Hawks shooting from the field 46%. You can feel pretty good when you're making almost 1 in every 2 shots.
Right.
Nave going to check out for the Jets, and Brown will check in. DeCrane at the line to attempt the and 1. And it's good. 32-13, Hawks up by 19 early on. Going to launch another 3, that one in and out. Garner gathers that rebound. Now to Crane. Up to Page, under the basket, up and in. The Jets going to use their first timeout of the night. 3:55 to play in the opening half. Hawks on top, 34-13. Don't go anywhere.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
3:55 to play in the opening half. Hawks on top, 34-13. Just a quick summary. Trey Page with 14 points on 6 of 9 shooting, 2 of 4 from behind the arc. Caleb Wright, 9 points on 3 of 5, all behind the arc. Has not taken a shot inside the 3-point line. Winston with 6, DeCrane with 5. And that's how you get to 34.
The boys are looking good tonight.
Hawks shooting 48% from the field, 50% from behind the arc. Anytime you shoot that kind of rating from behind the arc, you're going to have a good night.
Oh, yeah.
That one tipped out of bounds by Page. Nice job by the young man. Again, I said it during a commercial break a little bit ago. I'm shocked. When I look at Trey Page, the fact that that man is supposedly a freshman.
Yeah.
6-foot freshman. You don't see that a lot.
No.
In the lane, and yep, they're going to get Carson Wright with a foul. Their feet came together. It'll be Carson's second. So Winston and Wright both with 2 fouls apiece. Jets able to get it in. Back up top. Round the arc they go. Down to the corner. Hawks now in a 2-3 zone rather than the 3-2 that they were using in that first quarter. And now they go back to the 3-2. It's pretty impressive how quickly they can switch up like that.
Right.
In the lane, floater up and in. Right, looking for a teammate. Gets it to Garner. Over to right, trying to get it down low to Page. Page comes and gets it. Nice job by the young man. Caleb with it now. To Crane. Going to attack the basket, trying to get it to Garner. Hawks still fighting over the ball. It's a wild ball, eventually gathered up by the Jets. And it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be the Blackhawks ball.
Checking in with Sheridan, lineup number 32, Bragg Henshaw. Checking in for the Jets, 14, Lincoln Fathour.
.248 to play in the second quarter. Hawks on top, 34-15. Crane eventually gets it across the half line. Now just wants the offense to set up. Henshaw with it. Out to Garner. Trying to get it out. Page, open three on the way is good. Trey Page with 17 in this opening half. Young man is feeling it tonight. Jets back up top. Step back three on the way, off. Rebounded by Henshaw. Just a little off on the pass. Unfortunately thrown out of bounds. 2:04 now to play in the opening half. 37-15. Hawks on top by 22. Trying to work it inside are the Jets. Down on the low block and just the travel there.
It tripped up a little bit.
Well, it looked like he tried to set his feet and his feet came out from under him.
Yeah.
Without any contact. Henshaw to inbound, gets it to right. Right, gets it across the half line to Garner. Henshaw with it. Back out to right. Right, gonna go baseline with it, back up top to Page. Open three on the way again, and it's in and out. If he had hit that one, I think everyone was getting ready to lose their minds over there. Jets still having to settle for some outside shots as these Hawks have been all over him defensively, and that ball thrown right at Trent DeCrane. Right, got numbers, going to take it himself. That one blocked, though. Young man should have maybe thought different about it.
Checking in for the Jets is 34, Caleb Outridge.
1:11 left in the second now. Scoring has slowed down the last few minutes.
Yeah, pace is slowed down a step here too.
Well, as you get towards the end of the half.
Right. You're getting a little tired.
Yeah, all of them are getting a little tired.
I mean, the pace for that first was just, whew.
Yeah. Both these teams have been sprinting since the opening tip.
Yeah.
Henshaw to inbound. Wants to get it to right, throws it up to DeCrane. Henshaw with it. Under the basket, stripped away, but it'll stay Blackhawk ball. DeCrane gets it into Garner in the corner. That one's stolen away. Wright gathers it up, back out to DeCrane. Pump fake, baseline, gonna drop off the right. Shot up and in. Nice job by DeCrane to find Wright. Shot up and in. I don't know how that one went in, but yeah. Jets answer back. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Up to DeCrane. DeCrane going to take it himself. Shot up, no good, but he's going to go line and shoot two. Once once again. Hawks shooting 50% from behind the arc. 8 of 16. They still have taken more threes than they've taken field goals.
Any other shot, yeah.
The Cranes' first free throw is on the way, and good. Caleb Wright with 11 early on. DeCrane now with 6. Caleb Wright going to check out as Evan Krupp checks back in. DeCrane's second free throw on the way. It is also good. 41-17. Jets try to go baseline, stolen away by Page. Ball still live on the ground. Garner diving for it. Gets it to DeCrane. 15 seconds now. Hinshaw trying to get it to Page. They're going to say it went off Page. I don't know how. But they say it went off his foot.
All right.
10.8 left. Jets going to have another shot here. Try to get that gap a little closer. He was ready to launch that three.
Yes, he was.
I think he saw the clock at the last second. 3 on the way. No good. So at the half, Blackhawks 41-17.
Having a game.
Having an absolute game to start this one. Leading scorer for the Hawks in that first half is going to be Trey Page on 7-11 shooting. 3 of 6 from behind the arc with 17 points. Caleb Wright with 11. Trent DeCrane with 7 and Damon Winston with 6. That rounds out your scoring. And Nick, again, last night, we knew that game, if they had changed that first quarter, how that played out, it would have been a completely different outcome. Tonight, I think they figured out, hey, we got to come out a lot stronger than we did.
We saw from the second period last night that, the Blackhawks kind of got their stride. Everything started to gel, and we're seeing that carry over here tonight. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're operating a lot like they did that whole second half last night. So again, at the half, Hawks on top, 41-17. We're going to take our usual halftime break. We will be back before the start of the third quarter. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Normally, we have the Commissioner, Paul Neidig, with us, but we're honored to have Associate Commissioner Robert Falkins with us. Robert, thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations to you and everybody else on a tremendous show this weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Well, thank you, Coach, and we're very, very proud of our state finals and our state championships, and it's a great way for our coaches and our schools to display what we do best in Indiana, and that is have a state championship.
You had great crowds, which is seems to be the norm, and I think people lose sight of the fact in all of this that more and more of our student athletes in football, and really across the board, more and more of our football student athletes are signing to play at high levels of college football, and the numbers seem to increase every year.
Absolutely. I think football is so much better in Indiana over the past 15, 20 years, and again, we have to thank those folks who have really made an effort, and one of the biggest contributors have been the Indianapolis Colts. They have really gone out of their way to help us with respect to high school football in the state of Indiana. They host coaches clinics. They have camps for kids out there on their West 56th Street complex, and they're invested in youth football in the state of Indiana. And then we also have support from our major institutions, IU, Purdue, Notre Dame. They help with our coaches and getting our kids better. And this is an all-in effort from everybody in Indiana to make high school football better in the state of Indiana.
There's no question. I think just watching those games as they unfolded, you could see the level of competition better. It was an historic weekend, though. You have, like in 1A, you had two teams playing each other for the third consecutive year, which is unprecedented. One of a number of those types of situations where records and accomplishments were the norm this weekend.
Yeah, again, Coach, it speaks to how well our coaches prepare and how well our kids have taken up the game and really advanced their level of expertise and technical abilities. That 1A game with 3 times, Adams, Central, and Lutheran, those coaches know each other so well. Those kids know each other. It was a great game. They played hard. They smacked each other down. They picked each other up and got ready for the next play. It was wonderful. And when those kids come in on Wednesday for practice, you can see it's still not new. Even those kids that have been there 3 years, it was their 3rd year there for practice. It was kind of a cool thing to watch them enjoy the fact that they're playing there on Friday and Saturday, and then Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Indianapolis Colts are going to play there on Sunday, and it's not lost on those kids, and they certainly appreciate it. And that's why kids work so hard to get there. It was a lot of fun. We had one of our SAC kids play in the 5A games, and our SAC Student Advisory Committee here with the IHSA played in the game, won the Middle Attitude Award, and to see his fellow SAC kids be excited about it as he was. That's what we're talking about when we talk about high school athletics. It's what the student enjoys with respect to advancing themselves with an athletic opportunity.
And you had great crowds, and you had the cool. I always find it cool with the state finals is how involved our communities are with their student athletes when they get to the championship level.
I'll give you a perfect example. Crown Point, first visit to Lucas Oil Stadium, they had 100 kids there, 85 on the field, 15 in the stands. They brought that many band members. They brought cheerleaders. They brought pom-pom girls. When we talk about football, it is a community experience, and it's just not those 11, 22, 33, 55 kids on the field. It's everyone else that goes into what happens on Friday night in Indiana with respect to football.
He's Robert Falcons from the IHSAA, Associate Commissioner, just wrapping up football last weekend. Robert, I appreciate your time. Congratulations again on a great tournament, and we'll talk later throughout the rest of the IHSAA season. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Auto Farm Mobility, Chef Karen, more etc. Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Welcome back for the start of the third quarter. Hope everybody liked that little Christmassy feel there.
I enjoyed it. That's for sure.
Hawks on top of the Jets, 41-17, and an absolute banger of a first half. Again, Hawks shooting 50% from behind the arc in that first half, going 8 of 16 from 3. Not a whole lot more you can ask out of your shooters.
No, not really.
The third quarter underway. See if the Hawks can maintain that offensive streak or if the Jets can figure out a way to slow it down and get some offense going on their own. Offensive rebound goes right back in. The Jets are on the board, start the scoring in this second half. Carson Wright over to Garner. Page. Free throw line, trying to find a teammate, just threw it right into the lap of an opponent. Jets wing three on the way is long. Gathered up by Wright, up to DeCrane. Got Garner going under the basket, just a little out of reach. Thrown away by the Hawks. Jets at the basket, up and in. 4 unanswered to start this third quarter. Lead still at 20 for the Hawks. Page up to top to DeCrane. Carson Wright over to Caleb. Long three on the way is short, rebounded by Trey Page. Under the basket, reverse layup, up and in.
Nice.
Anderson Prep just not able to get any offensive sustainability so far. That one poked free, gathered up by Page. Now DeCrane off and running. Going to be in the lane, leaves off to right. Foot was on the line. That one short. Gathered up by Page once again. And the Jets thinking about going a trap there. Now Garner in the lane has that, and they're going to call a foul on the Jets. Only one timeout apiece used in that entire first half.
It's kind of surprising.
Yeah, Caleb Wright going to check out, and Damon Winston checks back in. Caleb going straight. Looked like he was going to the locker room.
Yeah.
Might be a little tired, stretching something out. I don't know. DeCrane over to Winston. To Garner in the corner. Back up to DeCrane. Open three on the way. In and out. So Hawks slow out the gate. At the bucket up and in. Nice take by the Jets. Hawks got to wake up a little bit, maybe stayed in the locker room a little too long. DeCrane over to Winston. Back to DeCrane. Over to Page. Open three on the way. Looks good. Is good. Trey Page with 22 on the night. The freshman absolutely feeling it. Shot up, no good. Brought down by Winston. Throwing long to DeCrane. That one just given up.
A little ambitious.
Open three on the way by Nave. That one way off. But offensive rebound goes to the Jets. Nice sidestep in the lane. That's blocked, but they're going to say a foul. I think it's going to go against Garner here. Nope, they're going to assess it to Carson Wright. So it'll be his third. Free throw on the way is good. Shooter for the Jets, number 11. Javion Chapman. So Carson Wright will go to the bench with his third foul. Caleb Wright checks back in. Second free throw on the way, no good, and it's going to stay Blackhawk ball as Caleb Wright was the last one to touch it. 46-24. 4:48 to go in the third. Free throw line, turn around, leave it at the basket, up and a little strong, brought down by Wright. DeCrane got help from behind. Leaves it off to Wright, going to attack the basket. Over to Garner. He's got Page wide open, but didn't see him. Now DeCrane going to reset the offense. To Winston. Elbow shot up, just off. In the lane, attacking the basket are the Jets, up and in. Another bucket for Nave, and the Hawks going to use another timeout as Coach Bowen going to try to wake up his team. 4:09 to play in the third. Hawks on top by 20. Don't go anywhere.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall here at Sheridan High School. 4:09 to play in the third. Hawks on top by 20, but being outscored in this third quarter 9-5, and Coach Bowen a little unhappy with it.
Understandably.
Hawks shooting only 33% so far in this third quarter. have had a very hot shooting night in that first half. Wright going baseline, cross-court pass to Page, going to launch the open three, and it's in there.
Beautiful.
My goodness, tonight, Trey Page is feeling it. 25 now. Attacking the basket, they're going to get a charge. As Chapman came flying in there, and Caleb Wright absorbed the contact. DeCrane going to bring it up now. Crane over to Page. Now Wright with it. Long to Page. Trying to double team. Especially when Page gets it, you see two guys sprint out there. He's absolutely been the offensive force tonight. Caleb Wright, elbow shot just short. Jets attacking the basket. They're going to get a block. Foul going to go against Trent DeCrane. Going to send the Jets back to the line this time. Father. First free throw is good. Maybe, yeah. I was second guessing myself because I didn't actually see it go in, and I was waiting on the scoreboard.
No, it was good.
The Father's second shot is hard off the back. Right up to DeCrane. DeCrane almost forgot it. Right, elbow shot on the way. Good.
Beautiful.
3 minutes left in the third. Hawks on top big, 51-27. Father taking it himself at the bucket, and it's in there. They are going to count it. Foul's going to go against Winston. It'll be his third. So both men that fouled out last night are once again the two that have 3 fouls.
In trouble again.
And the free throw is good for Father. Makes good on the three-point play. DeCrane to Page. Corner three on the way. Good. My goodness. Trey Page having an absolute nuts night. And when I get a chance, I'm going to look up just how many he's hit tonight. Record's 8 in a game. I think he's got to be getting close.
I think so.
So possession will stay with the Hawks as that jump ball got called. Trey Page with 6 3-pointers. 2.5 left to play in the third. So we'll keep track of that. DeCrane tried a no-look pass into Winston, just stolen away. Shot hard off the glass, brought down by Winston. Gonna get double teamed over there, eventually gets it to DeCrane. Now Page open again, he's gonna definitely send it, and he makes it. He is one away in his second start as a varsity player, or heck, his second start as a high school player from tying the record. Page gonna bring it up, got numbers, gets it to DeCrane. Under the basket, shot up and in. Little fake out.
A little bit.
Got a pretty easy shot, 59-30 now. And they're gonna get a reach. It's gonna stay on the floor, but the Hawks definitely reached in there. About 2 of them did. Let's see who they give the foul call to. If it goes to Wright, and it is gonna go to Wright, that's his 4th. I'm sorry, I said
Wright.
Caleb Wright's only got 1. When I said Wright, it's Carson Wright that's got 3.
That's got 3.
So he didn't foul out last night. Scratch what I said 2 minutes ago. Caleb Wright with his first. But it does put only 1 foul left to give before the bonus here in the third. Open 3 on the way for the Jets. That one short. Rebound brought down by Caleb Wright. Trying to get it to DeCrane. Does. Beautiful pass in there.
Well done.
Hawks operating on all cylinders right now. Jets in the corner, thinking about it. Wants to find a teammate now, forces his way out, gets it back to the top. Right at a minute left in the third. Shot up and just off. Winston brings down the rebound. Garner. Pump fake. Working around. Going to get back out to Page. Page on the way in there. Trey Page with 8 threes in the first 3 quarters. Ties the school record for threes in a game in his second start.
And he's not done.
Still got a whole nother quarter to go. They're going to get a foul against Winston, I believe, and that'll send the Jets to the line for the rest of this quarter. It'll be Winston's 4th. First free throw's on the way and good. Krupp and Henshaw going to check in, and Garner and Winston going to take seats. Shooter for the Jets is Eldridge. Second free throw going to be short off the front. Stripped away. Wright brought down the rebound, but it got stripped away. Now Krupp. Page all the way up there. Going to take it himself at the bucket, up and in. Trey Page with 36 points tonight. Again, this man a freshman, only his second start in high school.
It's incredible.
Has tied the school record in threes. 36 points on the night. Stolen away by Trent DeCrane. Krupp, they got time. He's going to take it himself at the basket. They're going to get a block call, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Trey Page, 14 of 18 shooting, 8 of 11 from behind the arc.
It's a good night.
I think we already know who the player of the game is.
I think so.
Rooting for that young man to get one more.
Right.
There were already 2 sharing that record of 8 threes in one game. Krupp's first free throw is on the way and good. The question is, does anybody else realize?
I don't think
Krupp
so.
off on that. Turnaround shot by Henshaw, no good at the buzzer. That'll be it for the third quarter. When we come back, 66-31. Fourth quarter coming at you. Could be exciting if Trey Page can get another 3. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter, 67-31. And there are 2 records that we're thinking are in reach tonight. As the Hawks have hit 13 threes already, we know Trey Page has tied the record for an individual. We're not sure what the team record is.
Got to be getting close.
Got to be getting close. Hawks shooting over 50% in every category that you can. Total field goals, 2-pointers, and 3-pointers. Having an absolute amazing night shooting. Jets just maybe ran into the Hawks on the wrong night.
I think so.
In the lane, floater up. That one going to fall short, but Father brings it down. Nice job by the Jets. Get it back up top. 3 on the way is short. Rebounded by Henshaw. The Crane in the lane. Floater up. Hard off the back. Jump ball going to be Blackhawk ball. Currently on the floor, Krupp, DeCrane, Wright, Henshaw, and Page. Once again, Page with 36 tonight. The freshman is having the night of his life. Right, back to DeCrane, over to Page. He thought about it. DeCrane now. They want to get Page that 9th. He's open, nope. Gonna have to wait another one. Over to Wright. Going baseline, little floater up, a little strong off the back iron, and they're gonna get a foul. As both, I think there were 2 Blackhawks converged on that one ball and pinched a Jet between them. Caleb Wright gonna be assessed that foul. Well, the number I just heard was, for the team, it was 12. So if that's actually the case, Hawks have already broken it as a team. Under 6 to play. Jets trying to go baseline with it. Gives off to a teammate. Floater up in the lane and good. Page in the corner. DeCrane wants to get it over to Krupp, launches it over there. Krupp in the lane, going to take it himself. Shot up, no good. And brought down by the Jets. And he walked with it. And there is a
hurt player.
Jet still down on the ground. And a little bit of pain. Let's see how long he stays down here before we take a timeout. I think we are going to step aside real quick. We're going to run a quick break as the injured young man is helped off.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
5:24 left. The injured player was number 34, Eldridge. He was able to walk off. Holding around his left eye. I don't know if he got hit or whatnot, but either way, looks like he's no worse for wear. DeCrane going to bring it up now. Over to Wright. He's going to get an offensive moving charge call. Going to go against Henshaw. Jets working it around the arc. Back up top now. Going to get in the lane, back to the corner. Jets just can't penetrate that defense of the Hawks. 3 on the way, though, is off, rebounded by Trent DeCrane. He's looking for Page. Page is down there, but defenders all over him. Over to Wright. Page, he's going to launch that one, hit it. Oh, in and out. And they're going to get Wright with a foul on the rebound. Everybody was ready to celebrate that one.
Yes, they were.
And Caleb Wright going to get his 3rd, and the Jets going to use a timeout. 4:13 to play in the ball game, 67-33. Don't go anywhere. We might be celebrating something special later.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall. 4:13 to play in the ballgame. 67-33. Currently on the floor for the Hawks. Henshaw, Page, Krupp, Caleb Wright, and I believe that's Chance Spencer. He was the gentleman I didn't have a number for last night. I believe that looks similar to who that was last night.
I believe you're right.
Hate when rosters don't work out.
Right.
Halfway through this fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Dribble drive, floater up and in. Watch for Page. He's gonna. He's gonna launch it anyway, and he got it.
He's got it.
He's got it. Trey Page with 9 threes. It's the school record. And they're going to get an offensive foul against Anderson Prep. Trey Page, the freshman, sets a new school record in his second start. Hawks going to make some changes again. Now we're into full bench mode.
Right.
As the last two starters come off. That one's stolen away. Jets going the other way, at the rim, up and in. Under 3, Krupp with it. Trying to get it to Henshaw under the basket. Reverse layup, that one no good, but brought down by a teammate. Offensive rebound, another one, eventually stripped away by the Jets. Spencer to Henshaw, free throw line jumper is just off. Shot up and in for the Jets. Hawks still on top big. Spencer with it. Over to Henshaw. Eventually gathers it up, gets a foul call. Foul going to go against number 14, Father. I'm sorry if I keep mispronouncing that. But that's what it looks like, Nick.
Take a look. I'd call that Father.
Father, yeah.
Or Fathauer.
Yeah. Running clock's in effect as the Hawks got up by more than 35, actually right at 35. Krupp in the corner. Drive, and he traveled with it. Ball got knocked free a little bit. And you know the crazy part, Nick?
What's that?
Hawks have only scored 1 3 in this entire quarter.
That's all.
But it was the one that everybody wanted.
It's the important one.
Being outscored in this quarter 8-3 so far. Jets attacking the basket. Going to get fouled and sent to the line. Number 23, McClain, going to be the shooter. Foul's going to go against Henshaw. It'll be his second. Free throw is good. Second free throw on the way is off, brought down by Metzger. Henshaw thought about the long 2. Trying to get it to Krupp, just thrown away. Jets going to have an open corner 3 on the way, and that's good. Give it to Anderson Prep. They haven't given up here.
No.
That one stripped away. It'll stay Blackhawk ball. Under 30 to play. And this historic night for this basketball team. Backdoor Henshaw at the rim, up and in. Thought about the corner three, step back now. Looking for a teammate. Lane jumper is long, and that'll do it.
That's it.
Your final. Hawks defeat Anderson Prep 72-43, but the big story is absolutely Trey Page, 39 points.
Incredible.
9 of 13 from behind the arc. He sets a new individual school record for threes made. And according to the wall outside, the Hawks set a new team record for threes as they went 14 of 26 from behind the arc. That is absolutely insane.
Insane, yep.
53% from behind the arc, 48% shooting from the field in general. So Trey Page leads all scorers, 39 points on 15 of 20 shooting, 9 of 13 from behind the arc. Caleb Wright, 13. Trent DeCrane, 11. Winston, 6. Nathan Henshaw, 2. And Evan Krupp gets 1 on a made free throw. Nick, I think the big story is pretty obvious.
Right.
One, this team figured out how to get some offense going tonight.
Yep.
But especially the big story, Trey Page. I mean, what more can you say?
It's just, I mean, what a great night of basketball. I mean, there's not very, many negative things you could say at all about tonight's team. It's just, good job, boys, setting some records tonight.
So that'll take us to the easiest player of the game I think we've ever had to do. Legacy Images player of the game is definitely Trey Page. Again, 15 of 20 shooting, 39 points, 9 threes, sets the individual record. Blackhawks set a new team record, 14 threes made. Page hit 9 of them. Caleb Wright hit 3, and Damon Winston hit the other 2. So congratulations to Trey Page on your absolute historic night. Hawks win, defeat the Anderson Prep Jets 72-43. For myself, for our sponsors, for Nick Doty. We appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. We will see you guys next week. I believe our next broadcast is Thursday. We'll see you guys then. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
The boys will be back in action here Tuesday evening against State Christian.